morning, everybody. My name's Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I also have a sniffly cold here, but it's just a cold, so it'll go away soon, I'm sure. I've got my area all organized now. I've gone through most of my papers. The only thing I have to do now is sort of downsize it, so the things that I can't do I will no longer keep storing here. But for now, I've got them around me just to keep comfort until I can let things go. I just can't let everything go yet. I'm trying, but I'm having a hard time, so I'll let it go when I have to. Alright, so let's see what to do today. Didn't do a whole lot because Claudine was going to be babysitting Finn in the afternoon while Aurora went and got her needles. So they came over, and then Cal came from after work. So Cal was here. He was going to take a look at the furnace out in the garage, and he did that, so he got that all taken care of. And then they came in, and Claudine put a roast on, so we had a lovely roast dinner tonight. We had roast and gravy, potatoes and carrots, and what else? I don't know, gravy, potatoes and carrots. Oh, well, we had some of my beet relish, and I don't think we had any dessert. We had what do you call those buns? Not croissants, but the croissants, the big puff pastry ones. I think maybe they are croissants. Anyway, I'm having trouble thinking of things. Like my brain isn't really functioning 100%, and so I'm trying very hard to keep my thoughts lucid and going. I'm trying hard not to talk to myself all the time. But I win that battle sometimes and lose sometimes. Anyway, Finn came over, and he is such a sweetheart. I tell you, he can get into everything, but he is a really precious child doing it. And Aurora, she's like a little dolly, you know. She's just absolutely beautiful. When they came home after the shots, her mommy said that she was very good, and she hardly cried, and that doesn't surprise me. She even took a little piece, but she's 7 months old now, or just about, and Claudine took a little piece of roast beef and held it up to her mouth, and she sucked and sucked and sucked on that roast beef, and then Claudine, of course, took the remains away. She ate an arrowroot cookie. She's doing so well. She's, for a little girl who was a month premature, she is doing so wonderfully well. And when she smiles, her whole face lights up, and of course Claudine holds her, and she just looks at Claudine, you know, and Claudine will go, like, make a funny noise, and she'll try the same thing. She'll try to blow bubbles. She tries to follow suit with what Claudine's doing. It's really nice to watch. Claudine has a good relationship with both of those children. It's very nice because, you know, her family is just her and Ivy. So that is nice to have Clayton now starting with his family and bringing them up. That's very nice. So I'm enjoying watching the interaction with all of them. Cal and Ashley, I think, are looking for a new place to live. Their landlord wants to sell the property, and they were thinking of buying it, but they decided it has an awful lot of problems, so they don't want to do that. So Cal's got 1 more year left before he can do school, and he says that he'll just have to rent somewhere else, and hopefully they'll love it. And I said, you know, things work out for the best. Like when we were going to move here, look at how much I went through trying to decide if it was the right thing or if it was the wrong thing. You know, I didn't want to have change. It's that fear of change, you know. And Ashley was saying today, it's also the fact that they have so many memories. They were in that house for 12 years, and that's where they had their whole young love story, and then now they're children, and so they really, it's the change of things, and it's the unknown, like where we're going to go, how much is it going to cost, and so I said to them, you will find out that once you've made the move, it will be a good move. Now they could drag it out, like if he sells the house, they could drag it out and live there for 90 days before they have to leave and stuff, but if they find a place that they like, they'd rather just get on with their life, and I can't blame them for that. So I hope that they find somewhere close to here, and I hope that it's something that they really love, because we really love our house, really love it. This is the perfect place for us, and I can't imagine having to be anywhere else. If my landlord's listening, please don't sell the house. We love it. We want to stay here for a long time. All right, so that's what's going on in our life right now. And I'm going to do a taste test tomorrow, I think. I have to go get a couple things. If I can get the things tomorrow, I'm going to do a taste test. I want to compare. Should I tell you? Should I keep it a secret? No, I'm going to tell you. I want to compare different apples because, you know, you pay so much more for certain apples and then so much less for others. And I want to see if there's really that much difference. So I've got a Jazz apple from Costco. I've got it in the fridge right now. And I got a, what's the other one? Oh, Jazz apple. The other one is Royal Gala, I think. It's a Royal Gala for the other one. But anyway, I have these two apples and I want to get a Honeycrisp. And I want to get an Ambrosia. And I maybe want to get the one I was looking for at Costco I couldn't get. It was called a sweet. I can't remember now. I'm sorry, my brain isn't working, but it was a really good one. And I was told that it was a really great apple, and I love apples. I like apples and peanut butter, and apples and peanut butter and honey. They're great snacks. So I will taste test a few of them. So if I can get out tomorrow to the grocery store, if Claudine goes out to the grocery store, I'll get her to pick a few of them up, and we'll do a taste test. So I think that, and I'd like to compare the prices of them too. I should get that done. Oh, and Caroline from Caroline Canadian Gal, she has given me information about a program that I can look at that gives me the flyers and the sales that are on at the different stores, because nowhere is having flyers anymore. We can get flyers at the apartment, but you know, they don't really belong to us. They belong to people at the apartment. So we don't like to do that. And then by the time we go to the store and get the flyer, you don't want to start looking through the flyer while you're shopping. So I like to have my route planned, decide where I'm going to go, because I am really, really trying to curtail my spending a little bit. I want to, there's a few things that I want to do. We've got the car for Claudine. I'd like to help Cal with his move, and I would like to help him with his last year of schooling. So I have a few things to save for. So while I'm doing that, I'll have to keep it easy on the groceries, and that's not easy to do. So my Make It Mondays are going to change just a little bit. Some things I'm going to make, I'm going to do this coming Mondays. Hope I can do it easily, but I'm choosing very easy recipes now. And if it's a very easy recipe and there's not a lot of cutting involved, I can maybe do it. And if there's cutting involved, I'll have to get Bill or Claudine to help. But there's going to be days when I don't do the actual cooking. I'll maybe give you the history of a recipe and give you the recipe and the history of it, and let you know what I think of the recipe, and we'll just have a little discussion about it. That's one thing I was thinking about. And then another one is I might have a guest chef that comes, and like when Gary was here and he cooked, I might do something like that, have a guest over and have them cook for me. See somebody, hey, why don't you come into my house for a little while and I'll film you and you can make something for me to eat, and then you can leave. I wouldn't say it like that. That would be pretty terrible. Anyway, I'm going to ask Ashley's mom to come over for a coffee one day, because I'm so lonely. I have Claudine, I know that, and I try to keep myself busy, but I have nowhere to meet people, and I'm very lonely. So I think that I would like to have Becky over and foster some friendship there. So that'd be nice. Anyway, she works, so it will be a little more difficult to get together, but we'll forge out some time. Maybe we'll take the grandkids to the park. Oh, I better not say that, because I can't look after them. Yeah, see, that's the part. Even if she comes over for coffee, I'll have to make sure I've got the coffee ready, because I'm not good at serving. Well, I'll figure something out. I'll have to wait and see if she can come anyway. So, all right. So I'm gonna let you go for now. I'm going to hopefully do a taste test tomorrow, and if not, I'll do something else. But anyway, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye bye.